Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for checking out this video. I've had a subscriber that recently asked what is a good free raw photo editing software, so I thought I'd go ahead and make a video about that. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a little bit. I've been very busy at work and just life has been getting to me to where I have no time to do anything. So here I am. I finally got a little bit of free time to go ahead and make you guys a video. Now, this video is going to be basically about free raw photo editing software and how it looks like from a beginner's perspective. I'm going to show you 3 different softwares to where hopefully it will show you what's out there and hopefully give you an idea what you can use if you would like to use something for free. A lot of the camera brands out there have their own free editing software, but which I'm going to actually show you one of those because it goes with my camera, so I thought that would be a cool one. And a lot of you actually have Nikons that are watching this, so great. So let's get to it. I'm going to show you 3. It's going to probably be I would say it's going to take a while to show you all the settings and everything that I go through, but it's from a very beginner perspective because I've never used any of this software before in my life, to be honest. So, and it might take 1 or 2 videos, maybe even 3 depending. So just stick with me and we'll get through it. But I think it'll be fun because it's showing you everything from like just opening up the program to getting into it to editing a raw picture and really seeing what the settings are, what is available to use in that program, and to fully understand how it can help you in a real world situation. So go ahead and stay tuned and we're gonna go ahead and check this out. All right. Okay guys, here we are on our desktop, and the first program we're going to be using is the Nikon NX Studio app. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go through it from a beginner's perspective, and I'm going to show you basically what it all looks like from the very beginning. I've never used this program before, and I've heard of it, but yeah, I've never ever really messed with it. So we're going to go into here and we're going to go ahead and go through it together, and you guys are going to see if you like it or not. If you do, I'll put the link in the description below so that you guys can go ahead and go to the link and download it if you so wish to. Okay, but in the series of videos, I'm going to go ahead and do Darkable in the next video, and then probably raw therapy in the video of that. So it's going to be a 3-part video series to show you guys each program. I picked these 3 because I found that a lot of people do use these, so it's not by what I have for preference or anything like that. We're trying these. I've never used them for editing any photos or raw images, so we're going to go ahead and just take a fresh perspective on each of these programs and show you basically what it looks like from the beginner's viewpoint. I know Photoshop, and I've done a little bit of Lightroom work, but Photoshop is my main program that I use with Camera Raw. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open it. Okay, and the first thing that I notice is that we have a navigation bar on the left, and it will basically let you go through all your files to go ahead and find your pictures that you're looking for. And then on your right, you have your editing tools like you would in Lightroom, and you can go ahead and edit the picture accordingly. So there's a lot of tools here. We're going to go ahead and cover each and every one of them so then you guys can see which ones work best for you, and if you like the power of the tool, to show you basically what it does. All right, so let's get into it. Let's go ahead and open one of our pictures. So here we go. Here's our first picture. Let's see, we have different modes here. Let's see, we have this mode, we have view thumbnail size. Let's just see your location where you took the picture. Switch to manage image viewer. Okay, so that's just a single image. This is side by side. This is if you have 4 pictures. And what is this? Switch to before and after. Oh, before and after. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a before and after. Okay, this is let's see which one's before. Probably, well, let's do some editing so we can see which one's before. Well, let's go ahead and change our color. Nope. 6500. Enter. Okay, so obviously this on the left is before and then your after is on your right. Okay, good to know. So I'm going to start editing this photo and I'll show you basically what this thing can do from a beginner's viewpoint. Obviously, you have your histogram up here, which is nice. These tools, let's see. I've done a little bit of research on this program already just to kind of understand how it works. I haven't touched it too much. I've just opened it a couple times, but you know, this whole program is pretty new to me. Because I'm a Photoshop user, I'm an Adobe user. I don't typically use this kind of software. Not for any reason because I don't like it, because I have Adobe access to the Adobe software. So that's the only reason. Other than that, I'm not opposed to trying this, and we're gonna go ahead and give it a try to see what this thing can do and how powerful the tools are. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see what these are. Use the gray point sample tool to adjust white balance. So that's if you have a gray card. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, band-aid tool. Use the auto retouch brush to remove dust from images. Okay. Use color control points to adjust the color and brightness of selected areas. Okay, that's cool. We have a crop tool, and then we have our straightening tool. What else is there? Let's see. Show all customize adjustments. No, we don't want to do that yet because I don't know what I want to customize or anything like that. So let's go into, we're in basic editing palettes. So let's do that. And I did my color temperature already, so that's done. So let's go ahead and close that. Now we did picture control. I'm not sure what picture control is. Recorded. Okay, so you can change your, so this is nice because this program is for Nikon cameras. You have some Nikon in menu similarities, one might say. So as you do in your camera, you have standard, neutral, vivid, monochrome, portrait, and landscape. You don't have those, at least on my not on my D7000, but I have at least these 4 right here. So if you can see, we're going to change it between standard, neutral, we already have vivid, and monochrome. So that totally changed the picture around. So that's really neat that you can change this in this program. I like that, because if you want to just do a black and white image, you can actually change it and then edit for that black and white image. But we are on vivid, so let's go ahead and stay on vivid so that I can show you these edits. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that. That's done. We're going to go to exposure compensation. Let's see what that one does and how powerful it is. So let's go all the way to the right. That's a lot. All the way to the left. And then we'll just go back in the middle. And now let's adjust it accordingly. Let's there we go. Okay, so that's point 0.12. I like how I can adjust it with the little arrows too. We're gonna go ahead and keep it right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that. Activity lighting. Okay, I don't use activity lighting. Some of you might, which is okay. We all have our different, you know, way of using this. That's okay. But I don't typically use it. Let's just see what it does for fun. Extra high. So what it does is it kind of lightens up all your dark tones in your picture. All your shadows. Okay, I see how that worked. So I kind of like low. So we're gonna leave it on low. That's kind of neat. All right, so that's done. And now we're gonna go to adjust brightness and color. So this, let's see what this does. Let's play around with this. Okay. We're gonna leave it right there, I think. Maybe not. Let's see. A little bit brighter. Okay. Yeah, that works. I think so. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go contrast. Basically what we're doing is we're trying to see how powerful these tools are and how much of a difference they make in your photos. So far I see it being pretty significant. Let's go to highlight protection, see what that does. Oh, so it brought back some of my highlight information and my flower right here. That's cool. That's good. Shadow protection. I like some shadowing. It gives me good depth of field. Yeah. Dynamic range. It gives me depth in my image. Depth in my image if I have some darkness back there. Okay, so delighting high saturation. No. That I don't mind. That's not bad. Alright, so we're going to keep that. Okay. So basic editing palettes are done. Let's go to levels and curves. Let's see what that does. Alright, now this, I see the curves. I don't see the levels. And maybe it's all in one. Kind of looks like it is because you have these here. Let's see. So let's set our black point. Okay. And we're going to set our white point. I believe is right here. Okay. What is this? Set our neutral point. Neutral. No. That's way too blue. That's way too blue. So no, I don't want that. Neutral point. This one. This point maybe. That's way too purple. You have to be careful when you edit because you can definitely make big changes in your picture. A neutral point. Basically what we're trying to do right now is take away our color cast. And I don't see a neutral point in here. Not really. Maybe down here. Okay. Well, I'm not going to use that. Let's see what the other one does. Another eyedropper. This says add anchor point. So I believe this is if you wanted to edit it in a small area in your photo. Let's see what it does. Oh, I see. So it adds an anchor point in your histogram over here. Okay, we don't need to do that. All right, so that is adjusted to what I think I like. Let's try the gamma. Maybe lower the gamma. No, raise the gamma a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. These tools are very powerful. I see it being a program you can definitely use to edit your pictures. Because they do significantly change the way your image looks. Okay, so I like that. Now let's go ahead and turn that off. Now everyone's editing is going to be different. For some of you, you might think this is too dark. It might be actually a little bit too dark. And it isn't for the purpose of it actually being this way. I'm just showing you guys how the tools work. But we can create a pretty good image in here. Let's go ahead and go to lightness, chroma, and hue adjustments. This looks fun. I don't know how this all works, but we're going to play around with it to see what we can do. So let's see. Oops. What did I do? Okay. Chroma, hue, color lightness, and master lightness. Whoa. All right. We have a curves. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna go ahead and turn it off and on to show the effect being used as well by hitting the check mark up here. Okay. I've noticed that just to hide it. So basically whenever you start editing your photo, this little check mark comes on. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's see. Let's master lightness. All right, we're gonna go back to chroma. Let's see what chroma is all about. Let's just pick something. See what happens. Ooh. Don't know. So basically what it's doing is you can raise your saturation in that particular color, or you can lower that saturation in a particular color. So let's see. I saw this little eyedropper tool. I think what that means is I can go ahead and pick a color, and I can lower it if I want to. Did that do anything? Let's see if it happens. Let me lower all the way just to see what happens. No. It didn't do anything. Okay, so let's try it again. Let's take our eyedropper tool. Pick a color we want to edit. And let's go ahead and raise it. Oh, so you see that? It did pull it from right there. And I think, yeah, so what I can do is adjust the width of it to show you a bigger change. See how it changed? Now it definitely changed everything. So that's interesting. So it's basically all your greens, and it's like that certain green in your photo. So it's not actually one point in your picture. At least that's what it looks like. It's all the areas in your photo that have that color green. So let's go ahead and turn this down a bit, because that's really green. Okay. Exclude gray. I don't know. I don't know what this all does. I don't know. I'm learning this program. All right, so blues. I don't think we have too many blues in here. I like this eyedropper because you can adjust these colors accordingly. So say I want to take away some saturation. Oh, so now I have a gamma problem. So that didn't work. Let's raise it up a bit. Now I have a gamma problem that doesn't work. So it shows it is powerful and you gotta be careful. So just the smallest adjustments will make a big difference. I do like that though. That works. So that's a cool tool. Let's see. Let's go to what other one is there? Hue. Change my hue. So that does for fun. Oof. Takes away all the color. Alright. That's interesting. Let's see here. Just doing something dramatic to see if it makes a difference. Not too much. Weird. It did with the yellow. See? But it's not doing it too much with any other color. I have hue. Oh, there we go. Maybe a little bit with that. Yeah. So it looks like it pulls it or adds color to the image. Okay. And then what we have? Color lightness. Interesting. Color lightness. Okay. So it like brightens the colors and lowers the colors. Huh. That's a neat tool. Okay. So it looks like, you could do a lot with this program. You just have to be very careful not to do too much because these tools have a lot of power to them. Like they make big adjustments with small increments. That's what I mean. Color booster. Let's see what happens when I do color booster. Oh, whoa. It really spiffs up that color. Okay, let's go to nature because this is nature, not people. See if that makes a difference. There's the original. Oh, it didn't go back. Okay. So I don't know what this does if you just click it. Record adjustments. Oh, okay. So you can create a preset basically. That's neat. Okay, so you can create a preset. I like that on this little setting right here. All right, so let's go to the next one. We're going to adjust details. Okay. So when let's see, we don't want to really take we don't really want to add too much noise reduction because noise reduction typically makes the image unsharp. Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom in. Let this picture, there we go. We do have a little bit of noise. Okay, so let's just play around with this for fun and see if it works. And I did see a difference. It just changed. I just saw how it definitely made a little bit of a difference. So let's check it out again. Let's go to better quality. Let's see what that does. Ooh, So you see all this noise in here? That's no good. In the other image, it doesn't have any. And that's from boosting up the colors and everything like that. So that actually, let's go ahead and add some intensity. Maybe not that. Better quality. What's this better quality? Faster. Still have noise. That's better though. It's definitely better. Your beat isn't as sharp though. That's the problem. See how it's sharper over here? It's not as sharp in this. It shows I can adjust it though. And I get my noise that comes back. So, let's see what edge noise reduction does. I'm not sure what astro noise reduction is. That's weird. Okay. So that's noise reduction. Okay, and you can actually create a preset for that as well. So then let's get our image back to where we can see it. I don't know. There's interesting modes here for this too. Huh. 100%. 13%? I'm not sure. 14.5. Okay. Alright, so let's go to touch-ups. Alright, so how do we use this tool? How do we do it? Let's see. Use the auto retouch button to remove dust from images. Okay, so what do I do? Click this. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and zoom in again. And we're gonna go, oh, I can't use spacebar. Oh wait, can I? I have a hand tool. What does that mean? Usually, oh yes, I can drag it with a hand tool. Where did I get the hand tool from though? It's funny, I don't even know. I don't see a hand tool in this program at all, or even a toolbar. Nope. That's really funny. Oh, I guess if you hit spacebar, the hand tool comes up. That's cool. Alright, so we're gonna adjust this brush. Let's see, I guess just with this dial. Now we're gonna start deleting some white dots. And this works pretty well. That's pretty good. I like it. Oops. Not that. Spacebar? Yeah, see, spacebar is not working now. Bring up this thing. Alright, well. Let's bring up the histogram when I hit spacebar. I don't know why. So let's go to the fit view. And let's go ahead and go into another spot. See if any other spots around here. What did I see? This is also good if you have dust on your sensor. This is a great tool for that. It really does work well. This tool is pretty powerful. Especially in a camera raw type editing software. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're done with our retouch brush. Let's go to color control point. Let's see what that is. So it looks like I have to click this. And oh, there's a point. Okay, so let's go zoom in to 100%. Or no, it's not zoom in 100%. Let's just click on an image. Let's try this green right here. Okay, that's interesting. So we have like a toolbar that popped up. Okay, so this is my radius, my brightness. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, that made it a lot brighter. Okay. And then we have our contrast. And then we have our saturation, which will probably be way out of, yeah. So let's put it back to like 11. That works. That's a cool tool, and it looks like you do it more than once. So let's do it to the flower here. Okay. At least this area. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we do that. So we're gonna go to brightness. I really want to darken it a little bit. Okay, that's better. And then contrast. Too much sort of contrast. Okay, there's some contrast. Too much though. And then we're gonna go, should I saturate this? I don't even know. Let's see. Didn't do much. Let's try desaturating for fun. Didn't do much either. Okay, well, it depends on the subject, I guess. There's not much information in the flower, but that's cool. Okay. So, oh, look, I can show the affected area. Oh, that's really neat. So it shows what area you were just editing and what it did to change it. That's pretty cool. Now it needs to come back. Why didn't it come back? Oh, there we go. Okay. Scared me. So then you can adjust the points right here. Color pickers. I don't know what that is. Interesting. Maybe you can... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that does. How weird. Okay. Oh, no. We don't want that. So don't do color picker. I don't know why that would do that. It doesn't really tell me why. So let's see if we can undo it. I don't know why. Okay. That's so strange. Okay, so we're gonna get out of this. Okay, so you guys have an idea. Oh, no. See, now I'm messing things up a bit. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. I don't know how to change it back, so... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So that helps with your highlights. That's kind of cool. I like that. That really filled in the white right there. Made it not so blown out. Okay. All right, so that's a pretty powerful tool then. Dang. All right, well, let's go on to the next one. Let's go to adjust composition. So here we are. We have looks like we have a crop tool. Let's go ahead and play around with that for fun. See what we can do with it. And enter. No, what did I just do? No, I think I just got out of it. Okay, good. Okay. So it did crop it. And then it also adjusted my picture over here. So looks like I go back. Restore before image to its starting state. Yeah. And set adjustments to values for before image. Okay, interesting. Let's go back out. So I don't want to crop it. So let's undo it. How do you undo this crop? Okay, there we go. I'm like, wait, how do I undo it? I'm learning. Okay, now let's get away from the crop tool and we're gonna go do the straightening tool. So let's see, it looks like you can click this. Use the straightening tool to straighten images. Okay. No, I did that wrong. Let's do this. So you do click and you drag it. Okay, from one point to another. Let's see what it comes out with. I don't see it doing anything. I did like 0.6. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So we'll leave it at 0.6. The one thing I don't like about the straightening tool that I just now noticed is that it doesn't have a grid to line up your horizon line or anything like that. I mean, you can make a horizon line with a straightening line that they give you, but I like having a grid. I mean, it might be something that you can add in the menu. I'm not sure. Let's see. No, as far as I can see, I don't see a place to put a grid. Now I could be wrong. Like, what's this? Show or hide grid. There it is. I found a grid. All right, that's cool. So you guys there is a grid. So then you can use your straightening tool with the grid and get a nice straight line across, and there you go. They'll process it and you'll get a straight line. So that's great for horizons. So that's really cool that this program has that. All right, so we're gonna hide that grid. I didn't know that was down there. It just looked like, oh, what is that? And there it is. Okay. This picture looks very colorful. I probably adjusted it a little bit too much, but I'm trying to show you guys the tools. So, straightening's done. Perspective view. Let's see. Interesting. So to me, it looks like that this is if you have a distorted picture, you can adjust your perspective. Yep. How interesting. So let's go and put that back to 0. And we are done with that filter. So adjust composition is done. Camera and lens corrections. Okay, so this is if you have a lot of distortion, maybe. We're going to find out. Color more. I don't know what this is. High. No, I don't see anything with that filter. So let's turn it off. I don't know what that is. Image dust off. Wait, what'd that say? No suitable dust off reference photos are present. Specify the location of the dust off reference photos. No, I don't have those, so we're gonna hit OK. Get out of this thing. So that's no. So let's go ahead and close that. Lens corrections. Okay, so original value. Okay, so lateral color aberration. So I guess if you have chromatic aberration, aberration, then you can adjust it with this. But I don't believe I have any in this picture. Vignette control. Let's see. So this. Oh, so it actually fixes your lens vignette, which is cool. So it's like all natural instead of like dark and light. And yeah, so see how it lightens the edges on the sides? That's nice. Okay, so that looks like that's it for editing. And I really do think this tool is very, very powerful. I see that there's a lot to use in this program. So let's see, what else is there? It shows the info of your camera and your lens, shows your color profiles and what was done inside the camera. Your XMP file, which is something you can also edit. That's really nice. So you can edit all your raw metadata. That's basically just your information. You can add things that people can identify you through your metadata when you look into your picture. So now we want to basically figure out how we're going to export this. Transfer pictures, open, export. Okay. Go where? Images, rotate. Oh, you can rotate your images. That's nice. You can rate your images. You can protect your images. Okay. All right. And now, okay, so we can print them, upload them to web services. Let's see. What kind of web services do we have? Nikon. Oh, you can upload them to YouTube. Okay. Or Nikon image space. I'm not sure what the, not sure about the Nikon image space, and I'm not sure what it does with YouTube, but it's interesting. So let's get out of that. Display images on a slideshow. No. Open with other apps. That's nice. Edit video. I'm not sure. I guess create a video with movie editor. So like a movie slideshow, perhaps. What we want to do is export. So let's go ahead and export. Okay, so now we have a little menu that popped up, and let's go ahead and see. Source folder. This is where the picture is coming from. And then export as a JPEG. Yes. TIFF or another TIFF. TIFF 16-bit or TIFF 8-bit. I'm going to go ahead and go JPEG with this one. And we're going to export it as excellent quality, but you can always go down, it looks like, to compress it all the way to make it tiny. So we're going to go the highest quality. We don't care about changing image size. We don't want to remove camera settings. We don't want to remove the XMP data, and nor do we want to add or remove the ICC color profile. So let's go ahead and choose. It looks like our destination folder is already picked for us. That's good. It looks like same folder as originals. Okay, so then you can create a new subfolder for each export. So basically puts, say you're gonna do a batch of you're editing photos in a batch. Then you can just put those in a different folder than what your original file is. That's interesting. Okay. So then let me just go ahead and export it and see what happens. So a little thing comes up down here showing that it's exporting. All right. And there we go. It looks like it's in there. Yep. Okay, guys. So that's basically the basics from what I can tell of this program. So then you guys can get an idea if you like it or not. There might be hidden little gems in this program that I don't know about. And there might be because I'm not a professional at this program. I just do basic photo edits, you know. But it looks like I have touched all the filters in this program. So, okay. So then you can go ahead and play around with it. Put the link in the description below, and that way you can have a wing at it, see if you like it or not. So if you want a free program, this one looks like it's a pretty nice one because it has a lot of powerful tools in it where you can edit your pictures. Now I'm not gonna lie, this picture is a little oversaturated for me, but I was just showing you guys basically how each tool works, so then you can edit your pictures according to what you like. Okay. If you like this video, please like it, and please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the kind words that people say, and I appreciate all the new subscribers that I have coming into my channel. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to being part of this cool community that we're building right now. I am so grateful for everyone being on here, and I am slowly but surely reaching my subscriber goal, so that's cool. And pretty soon I'm gonna hit 100 subscribers, so I'll go ahead and make a video on that and show you guys, at least I'll show you in one of my videos that I do when that happens. Okay, so just if you would like to watch another video on the next program, please stay tuned. The next one will be Darkable. This program is a free program. It's basically a Linux program that's open source, and it's been created for photographers. And I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description for that, and for this one as well. We'll cover this next one in the next video, and perhaps and probably this one in another video. So it'll be a three-part video segment. Okay. So guys, stay tuned. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching, and please stay safe, and you all take care. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. All right, take care. Bye, guys.